As you will have of course heard from the opening of this video, this is not just an ordinary Jaguar XF. The ordinary quote-unquote XF is already a fantastic line of vehicles, especially when it comes to being a daily driver or family car, but the XFR, well, that's a bit special. And as you could hear, its exhaust is something special as well. A full sport exhaust system on top of what is already an astonishingly nice engine, because of course the XFR shares its heart with Jaguar's XKR and the F-Type R models as well. That means a supercharged 5-litre V8, 503 horsepower, 461 foot-pounds of torque, and of course tremendous performance. 4.7 seconds from 0 to 60, and Jaguar themselves even took a modified version of this to 227 miles an hour on the Bonneville Salt Flats. A tremendous machine and genuinely one of the most enjoyable driving experiences you will ever have, even compared to some of the finest super saloons from Germany. And crucially, the fact that you can use these every day is utterly insane, given how amazing they are purely as performance cars. Now, this example is undoubtedly one of the loveliest in the UK, not only because it has the fantastic option of Santorini black with, of course, that ivory leather, but also because of its mileage. This is a 50,000 mile example, which is extremely low for an XFR, and coming in at less than £17,000, it is a phenomenal amount of machine for the money. You can easily pay close to those prices for significantly higher mileage, but here this car has covered 28,000 less miles than the average for one of these. This one incidentally being a 2011 shape, which of course means it is the facelifted XFR as well. It comes of course with a full service history to its name, as you would hope for. In fact, its most recent service was barely 500 miles ago. It has its 2 original keys and book pack, and a February of 2025 MOT with no advisories whatsoever. In addition to that full sport exhaust, the fact that you can genuinely use these as even a daily driver if you wanted to, and certainly as a long distance car, thanks to the fact that even with that supercharged 5-litre engine, these can still achieve up to 32 miles to the gallon on a motorway run, which is astonishingly good. To even come close to 30 miles to the gallon is excellent, and the performance, the sound, especially in this case with that sport exhaust, well, these really are a fine example of what Jaguar can do when they flex those performance muscles. Take an already superb, practical, daily driver executive saloon, add the panache of Jaguar, and of course tremendous performance from their exotic branch in the form of the F-Types, the XKs and beyond, and this is what you get. A car which, from multiple sources, received Car of the Year awards in numerous years. So if you are on the market for an XFR, and this is a prime example of a beautiful one, then of course you can get in contact with us via the email address shown here on screen, or of course you could give us a call on 01749 871 155, or alternately on our mobile number of 07482 267 439.